everyone, it's Mags. Hope you're all doing well today. So in today's video, I wanted to do a take on a type of video I've seen going around YouTube for a while, and that is Amazon favorites. So if you don't know this about me, I'm a very regular shopper on Amazon.ca, probably a little bit more than I care to admit. I would say I shop on Amazon like 3 to 4 times a week, but in my defense, I typically do not just the odd shop of like random items, but groceries, household goods, stuff for my pets. So it is a destination that I prefer to use, and I am a Prime member, so it is so convenient not having to drive to the store and just getting your stuff delivered either same day or next day shipping. So I absolutely love Amazon. So I thought I'd do my take on some of the favorites. And because I am such a regular shopper and I have so many favorites, I decided to divide the videos into 2 parts. Today I'm going to be discussing some lifestyle, some food, and some household type of things. And then in next week's video, probably more beauty, cosmetic, clothing type items. So stay tuned for that. So if you like this type of video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And also subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you back and see you again in the next video. Anyway, let's get into it. So one of my first items, it's going to be a food item. That was really loud, sorry. I've been trying to not necessarily diet or anything, but do like a more low calorie, just kind of watching my macros, etc. And I'm finding a few items on Amazon have really helped me, a few food items specifically. So one of the items that I really love is, it's called PB2. So this is something that essentially replaces peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter and chocolate is probably one of my favorite things on earth. So I'm glad to find a little bit of a lower calorie alternative. Oh, and by the way, I will link all the items I'm talking about today's video in the description box below, so just feel free to check that out. Anyway, this PB2 is basically a powder, as I mentioned. So what you do is you're gonna mix it with like 2 tablespoons of this PB2 with maybe 1 tablespoon of either water or milk, or I drink cashew milk, something like that. Mix it up, it forms a nice smooth paste, pretty thick paste, pretty similar to peanut butter. And I just put it on toast. You could put it in smoothies or anything like that. So I absolutely love this stuff. The calories are, the macros are so much better than peanut butter. Peanut butter is very calorie dense, unfortunately. So I think it's a tablespoon is like 90 or 100 calories for peanut butter, whereas 2 tablespoons of this mixed with milk or water is only 45 calories. So yeah, and this tastes, honestly, I love this. It's not exactly like peanut butter, but it's pretty close, and it's very peanutty, so I do really enjoy this product. So highly recommend this. This has really saved me as far as calories go, so I would really recommend this product. Another product that I really do enjoy are, again, food item. This is by Atkins, and these are the Atkins caramel chocolatey nut rolls. Essentially, this, no kidding, tastes like, I would say, either a Snickers or an O. Henry, kind of an in-between of that. It's so good. The reason I buy these is they are very tasty, number one, obviously, but the calories and sugar is really low. So the whole bar is 180 calories, which may seem like a lot, but it's fairly, let me just dig one out here. It's pretty large, so it's a good size. It's like a chocolate bar. I usually cut it in half and just have half. Yeah, I know. I just usually have half, but it's 180 calories. But the main thing is the sugar is only 2 grams of sugar in 1 bar. So I think it's really amazing, especially if you're watching your calories or your sugar intake. Personally, for me, it's not so much the calories for this. It's more about the sugar. I'm finding sugar is just, yeah, it's not good. So I try to limit my sugar where I can, but I still have a sweet tooth. So what are you gonna do? So I do enjoy these. So these are, again, the Atkins caramel chocolate nut roll. I get them off Amazon. They're a very good price. I mean, they're not unique to Amazon, but I think that Amazon has a really good price for these. So that's something I really enjoy as well. And then let's go to something else that's not food related, but kind of is. I just got this recently. You may be thinking, what's this little red purse, Mags, that you got there? So this isn't a purse. This is actually a tiny little mixer. It's like a handheld mixer. So again, I've been doing a lot of like baking and kind of making my own, sugar, low sugar mixes and whipped creams and that kind of thing. So this is a tiny little mixer. It's by the brand Dash. And essentially it's just a little handheld guide. It folds up to like a tiny size, which I absolutely love. And it ends up looking just like this. You plug it in. It has like, I think 5 speeds. And this is great. I've been making my own coconut whipped cream, which is so delicious if you haven't had it before. It's essentially just coconut milk, put in the fridge overnight to solidify, mixed with a little bit of vanilla extract and some stevia or some sweetener or whatever, and it's so yummy. So this little handheld mixer is amazing. It's just, you like whip up your whipped cream, or you know, just for anything like baking cookies or whatever you want to do. And I love it because it's easy to clean. I don't have to, you know, lug out my giant huge mixer that I have that basically collects dust, I'll admit it. Whereas I can have this and it's just super convenient. And yeah, I really like this. So this is a very good price point as well. I think it was about $25 on Amazon. So definitely a really good deal. I highly recommend that. And then let's get to maybe one more food item. Again, you know, I love to snack. Maybe I didn't mention that. I do love snacks. I'm not going to deny. But again, I'm still trying to be like healthy, you know, as healthy as I can. So I found these Enlightened broad bean crisps. And these are so good. So this package is pretty large. I usually measure it out with the next product I'm going to mention in a second. But these are really tasty. They're very high in protein and decent for the calories. So the nice thing about these is they almost taste like, you know, you're snacking on chips or something, but these are actually gonna make you feel full. They're actually gonna make you satisfied. You can have them on their own, which is what I do. You can sprinkle them on salads, which are absolutely delicious. And they are so good. So they're broad beans, and they're just flavored broad beans, essentially. This is my absolute favorite flavor. It's sriracha. It's so yummy and really good. A little bit spicy, which I love. I've also tried, I think they have a garlic and onion, which is really good. And I want to try their barbecue flavor. Apparently the barbecue flavor is also really good. So if you can get your hands on these, they come in a big box, and then there's I think 7 or 8 packages inside. And again, I just measure it out. In this whole bag, there's 21 grams of protein. So it's really good for a satisfying snack. So I do really enjoy these. And then the next product I was mentioning that was aligned with the broad beans is my, oh my god, my absolute new favorite thing, my kitchen scale. Now this, okay, maybe a little bit more of a boring item, but this little guy, super skinny as you can see, stainless steel top. It's by the brand, I think Tenergy? Yeah, Tenergy. It just takes 2, I think, AA batteries. And it's so accurate, it's crazy. And it does have, by the way, oh yeah, it's just turned on. It has a tar function, which means that, let's say you're wanting to put a plate on there first, and then you hit tar, and then put your, whatever the food item is after that, it will actually weigh the food item exactly, even with the plate on there, because it would have been zeroed down to 0 with the plate on it. So this thing is awesome. Again, if you're counting calories, or if you just want to know the types of portion sizes that you're eating, like for me, I honestly had really no idea the portions, right? Like I'll just say, oh, I'll have a handful of chips, I'll have a handful of pretzels, whatever it is. And you know, those calories can be kind of sneaky. They sneak in and around on you, and you can be eating way more than you originally anticipated. So this scale really helps me on track, especially for those types of foods that it can come in like a large bag, like chips or, you know, that kind of thing, pretzels, for example. I tend to put them on the scale, measure them out, and then I know exactly the kind of portion sizes I'm eating, and it just keeps me in check. And honestly, I feel like it really helps me understand portions better, because I've obviously been overestimating my portion sizes in the past. So this has really helped to kind of keep me on track. So I absolutely love my little scale, and this scale was super reasonable. I think it was about $20, $25 again, so very reasonable price point. Now, because my main thing on this channel is clothes, you know your girl loves clothes. So I obviously have not the hugest amount of closet space. I mean, it's decent, but it's not huge. So to keep everything in check, I love my Amazon Basics velvet hangers. These are awesome. They're super, if you can tell, they're super skinny, which I love. So you can obviously, you know, you can pile more clothes on, which is a good or bad thing, but they're super skinny. And of course, because there's a velvet, nothing slides off them. So if you have like a wider neckline top, maybe like a sweater you want to hang up, a cardigan, one of those like kimonos or duster coats, those tend to slide off easier. This will keep everything on, so I love these hangers. Not only are they super thin, but because of the velvet, they keep all your stuff on. And on Amazon, I think a 30 pack is $20, maybe a little less than 20, which I think is honestly a really good investment, just because of the fact that these are seem very durable. They're good quality, and honestly, I replaced all my gross plastic hangers with these now. So I really, really highly recommend these. Another thing is going to be, or another few things actually are going to be on my trusty iPhone. The first being my marble phone case. So I absolutely love this phone case. I'll link it down below just so you can get like a bit of a better idea, but it's really, really nice. Again, it's marble look to it, but it's actually like a silicone case. And these cases, the reason it's nothing new and exciting, but I love them because they're so inexpensive. I think on Amazon I paid $8 for my case, and this is an iPhone, I think it's a 6 Plus, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a 6 Plus. So they have them in all sizes, but I really love it because it looks like marble and everything, but it's really like, it's kind of malleable. It's like a bit of a silicone feel, but it's thick enough that if you drop your phone down on the side with the cover on it, it's not going to shatter. In fact, I'm very clumsy, so I have dropped it, and this protector has really saved the day. The second thing is actually also on my phone, and this adorable little kitty, if you can see. I'll link it below so you can see it better, but it's basically a cat little holder. So I love this. I like to just sit and spin it around. This is the kind of thing I do for fun, guys. But it's amazing, honestly, because I'm often going to be sitting and just, you know, if you're on the bus or in bed or whatever, and just holding your phone. I mean, this just makes it so convenient. I just put it over like a little ring, and it's because it's a little kitty and I'm a crazy cat lady. I just think it looks so cute, but it's honestly so convenient, and it also acts like a little stand. So hopefully you can see that. You can just like stand up your phone on this little kitty, and it rotates 360 degrees. So it's really amazing. And once it sticks, like this thing is on your case pretty much for life. Like it's good. It's really good. I've never had an issue with this, and I love this case. Like on the plane, or this little stand, I should say. When I'm on the plane, for example, if I'm traveling, it's amazing for just standing up on the back of my tray, and you can just watch your movies, listen to your music, whatever, but it's just such a handy, cute little thing, and it folds up, so it's, you know, like that. And it comes in, I think, a 2-pack on Amazon for, I'm not exactly sure, $10 to $12 maybe? Again, I'll link it below, so yeah, something I really enjoy. And another thing that's on my phone that you can't see, but it's my little tempered glass protector for the front of my phone. So this is amazing. It looks innocuous, looks super innocent, like what is that? It's just your screen protector, big deal. But I'm, again, such a clumsy person. I think I've dropped my phone face down, by the way, like 3 or 4 times. This has completely saved my screen. It has not. What shattered, or what actually cracked rather, was the tempered glass cover, not my glass covering of the actual iPhone. So this thing is amazing. It comes again in a pack of 2, maybe $15, I think. Completely worth the investment, especially if you're like me. I don't change up my cell phone too often, so I have it usually have one phone for like maybe 2 or 3 years. So I want to keep it looking nice, and this tempered glass cover has completely saved my phone from shattering so many times. So highly recommend the combination of this case, tempered glass, and my little cute kitty cover, or stand thing, thumb hole, I guess, whatever you want to call it. My phone feels pretty decked out right now. So I have to say, these 3 products combined on my phone have been amazing, and I think made my phone look not only cute, but extra functional, and have saved it from becoming shattered. So I do love these 3 things. And the last thing I'll mention is honestly a bit of not a wonky suggestion, but something that I was like, okay, is this actually gonna do anything? Is this something that's really gonna help? It just sounded kind of almost like a too good to be true kind of thing. And that is this sweat belt, workout compression belt, whatever you want to call it, that I got from Amazon by the brand Groofoo. It's pink and black in size small. This was, I think, $20. And what this is, it's a belt that kind of wraps around your waist when you're working out. The inside is this neoprene kind of fabric, and the outside is just like, I guess, like almost like a felt kind of fabric. And the idea is that you wrap it around your waist, and it almost creates a bit of like a sauna or a heated effect, so that you actually supposedly burn more calories and lose fat around your midsection. So I've been using this now for quite a while, and I do have to say, oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna work, but honestly my waist has shrunken quite a bit, and I think mostly it's because what it does is it helps with bloating, and with if you have like too much salt or that kind of thing, it kind of flushes out any excess water in your body, so that obviously is gonna make you look slimmer. But I swear besides that, I think it's actually made me lose like 1 inch off my waist, so I really like this. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's all in my head, maybe it's a placebo effect, I really don't know, but I do really like this thing. And it's so nice and thin. You can just wear it, like you can wear, you know, your sports bra, workout bra, your pants, and then put your belt on, and then a shirt over top, and you actually, even, yeah, you can still kind of see it, but it's pretty thin, so you don't even really, can't really notice it too much. And the nice thing about this is, it's very supportive on your back as well. So almost when I'm working out, it kind of forces me to have like, you know, stand up straight and actually have better posture. So I actually do really like this little thing. So I have to say I'm quite impressed, and I'm really glad I purchased it. They actually have ones for your thighs, and I'm like, should I consider that? And I kind of am, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm just right now happy with this. So anyway. So yeah guys, those are my Amazon.ca favorites for health, lifestyle, and food. So I hope you enjoyed my suggestions, and I hope you consider purchasing some of them. I think you'll enjoy. I really love Amazon. Again, this is not sponsored or anything. I just love Amazon. So I'm a frequent flyer, if you will. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and tune in next week when I'll be discussing my Amazon favorites for fashion, beauty, and clothing, I guess. Well, fashion, clothing, same thing. But yeah, I'll be discussing fashion and beauty for my next week's video from Amazon. So stay tuned for that. And thank you again, as always, for watching. Have an awesome day. Till next time, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.